Hi, this is Dansoy, amateur cook, aka Batman in the Kitchen. Welcome to the Food Zone, where we take this journey together, learning recipes as one. Today's a really healthy one-pan egg scramble. We're going to use a variety of things, and you could put this over top of like garlic bread. So with today's recipe, we have this really good traditional breakfast sausage. This is really healthy. Got a red pepper. We got the bread, like I said. We're going to use brown eggs. We have mushrooms, garlic butter. We have some cheddar and jack cheese. So we're going to get started by putting olive oil in here, and we're going to put the peppers and the mushrooms in there. And this is a really good cook for your breakfast, or even if you want it as a lunch. And this is really good with Christmas coming up. If you want a really quick, tasty, healthy egg scramble for you or your family, this is perfect. So let's get started. Alright, so the thing you're going to want to do is put your stove on medium, and take your olive oil and just coat the pan. And we're going to put in like a cup of mushrooms, and we'll put in some of that red pepper. Alright, so we got that pepper cut up. We're going to throw that into the pan. And I'm coming to you in POV today, point of view, where you see the cook from my eyes, my hands. So we got that. Now we're going to take this cup of mushrooms and put it in there. These are frozen ones, so they're going to take a little bit longer. Now we're going to just cook this for about 5 minutes. But with this kind of cook, you can do it in any order you want. It probably would have been better to do the garlic bread first, but we can do that after we get this all together. So we're gonna just cook this in the olive oil, and we'll be right back. Alright, so it's been about almost 5 minutes. We're going to take some really good organic garlic powder. We're going to throw some in there. So for another minute, just let this cook together, saute, and then we're going to put this in a mixing bowl. And then we'll get cooking the sausage. Alright, so we're done with that. We're going to want to put this in the mixing bowl. And since this is metal, and with that oil and everything, you see the steam coming off of that? That'll stay warm enough until we can come back to it. So the thing we're going to want to do next is our sausage. But you see the steam coming off of that? Just put that aside, and let's get to the sausage. Alright, so we'll take these lengths, and we'll put them in the pan. And like I said, this is still steaming. You can see that steam coming off of there. That'll stay good enough until we get this sausage going, and then we'll throw the sausage in there. We'll do the bread, and then we'll scramble the egg with everything else. Alright, so we got our sausage links in there, and I'm using really good quality sausage here. So we're gonna fry these up, and then we'll cut them on the cutting board, and then we'll throw them in that pan, and then we'll do the garlic bread. Alright, so this sausage has cooked for about 6 minutes, and we're going to turn the pan off, and then we're going to go to the cutting board and cut up what we're going to need for this scramble. Alright, so we took 3 of those links, and we're going to chop this up, and then we're going to add it to the bowl. So the thing is, the heat from the sausage will warm the peppers, and mushrooms. And then one of the last steps is we'll do the garlic bread next. It's probably best to do the garlic bread first, get it out of the way. But we can make do with this. So let's just cut this up and then we'll add it to the bowl. Alright, so we got the sausage that we need. Cut that up. You can cut it in smaller pieces if you want. We're going to throw this into the bowl. So we're set with that now. That sausage will keep all that warm. We have some pieces left for snacks. You know, these things taste really good. It's really good sausage. So let's make the garlic bread next. Alright, so the thing you're going to want to do next is just wipe this pan down. Because even when you do one pan recipes, it's best to wipe it down sometimes depending on what you're going to do. So we're going to wipe that down, and then we're going to go right to this bread and do that in the pan. And then after that, we'll throw in the sausage, peppers, and mushrooms back into the pot. Then we'll throw the eggs on top, scramble it all together, and then we'll put it on top of this bread and then top it with some cheese. If you want it, you could put the cheese inside too. It's all up to you. Alright, so we have the garlic butter on there. Now put this on medium and place your bread there. This is French bread. Just keep turning it until you get it to the color that you want. Yeah, so usually with this, it takes a couple minutes till it gets brown. You can see the sizzle. Alright, so we're starting to get char on there, brown. So just do this until you get to the color you want. And you can see that steam and smoke coming off of there. Garlic butter is perfect for anything. Alright, so we're done, YouTube and Facebook. You see the color of that bread? So for me, that works out perfect. And I just wiped the pan down. Now the thing we're going to do is put the sausage, peppers, and mushrooms in this pan. Warm them up a bit, and then we'll put 3 brown eggs in a bowl, scramble that, and we'll mix it in here, and then we're done. I'm going to just put the cheese on top. Alright, so I just added a little bit of olive oil on here. And we're back to medium pan. Actually a low pan, low, sorry. We're going to take that mixture, pour it back in there. And like I said, put it on low. You just want to really get the flavors going back again, and just warm this a bit. Now we're going to take this bowl and we're going to wipe it clean, and we're going to put the 3 brown eggs in there and scramble it, and then we're going to throw it right inside here. And then after that, we'll put this on a plate, and we'll put this on top, and we'll just top it with cheese. Alright, so we have the 3 eggs in there. Just beat them all together. Whisk it. You don't have to do anything fancy. This is a good recipe to cook for your loved one, your spouse. Make their day special. So, with that, if you wanted to use milk in there, you could. And while we're doing that, there's that mixture. And after this is done, we'll just toss it in there. Alright, so that's done. We whisked it together. I didn't use milk or anything, but like I said, do the scrambled eggs the way you want it. I tell you, I wish you could smell this kitchen. Like these mushrooms, peppers, and sausage, the garlic bread. Now, just throw in your eggs. Keep the stove between medium and low. Or if you want to call it low and medium. And you're going to just scramble this together. Alright, so it's in there. Eggs do not take a long time. If you want it, you could have added more eggs in here. This is going to be a chunky scramble, but It is really good for you. So just start scrambling this together. Then after that, we'll plate it and throw some cheese on there. Cheese is optional. Alright, so that is done. You can see that. It's a nice healthy scramble. It is hard to get this on camera because of the different colors and the eggs. So the thing you're going to want to do next is take black pepper, throw some in there, and now we'll just plate this. So like I said, you can make this for your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your wife, husband. So let's get to the plate. This is your Friday upload. Thanks for being on my channel. Alright, so there's our garlic bread, and there's the mixture. You're going to want to put this on both sides, and then we're going to throw the cheese on there. If you want it, you can make a hollandaise sauce and drizzle it on top, but that's all up to you. That's what like with imagination and planning out things, you can make anything, and it's better to eat home than eat out. So let's put this on top of the garlic bread, and then we'll top it with some cheese. Alright, so look how the nice that looks on your garlic bread that's charred. Now look how much I got left over. You can bag this up and eat it for later, or eat it for breakfast the next day. So that's how that looks. It's really good. Alright, so if you want it, you could put cheese on there. We'll just top it with some cheese, and then we're done. Alright, so your final step is to take this cheese and just sprinkle it on there. So just top both sides, and I can tell you one thing, this is going to taste excellent. Alright, YouTube and Facebook, there's your healthy egg scramble. You can definitely not go wrong with this. Kids would love it. Your significant other would love it too. So thanks for being part of my channel. This is Friday's upload. Please subscribe, hit the bell for updates. Right now I'm only able to bring 3 updates a week, but maybe in the future I can bring 4 or 5. But for now I can only bring 3 because of the holidays. But here's your healthy, well, sorry with the camera, here's your healthy egg scramble. Look at that thing. Now that is going to be, and it would definitely fill you, and you can't go wrong because this is healthy. So next week is the week of Christmas. I wish everybody health and happiness. I'm not sure how many days I'll be able to upload. I might only be able to upload Monday and Friday, but I will see you Monday. God bless you, be safe and your family, and I will see you Monday. Peace.